Our main feature today on EATV, Manchester United against Liverpool. Two English clubs with a great historic rivalry. We're live at Old Trafford. Hi there, everybody. Welcome to Old Trafford. Martin Tyler and Alan Smith with you for the commentary today on this special fixture, this rivalry that goes back decades now between Manchester United and the other team that wears red when they are at home anyway. It's Liverpool.
Yeah, I think this clash probably usurps the Manchester derby in terms of the fierce nature of the contest, the determination to come out on top.
Rashford with the ball now. This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Paul Pogba plays with Nemanja Matic in central midfield. And at the point of attack, just one lone striker. Well, they had the runner going through and the pass wasn't quite right, was it? It was too strong. Big reshuffle for Liverpool. In goal is Alisson. The assistant has raised the flag for offside. Reporting on a goal at Stamford Bridge is Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Chelsea. 8 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Steered through. Well, what a start to the game that would have been for them, Alan. The first goal coming so early, but not quite.
Well, he's kicking himself. He can't believe he's missed from so close in too.
Finding the net with great regularity this season, Manchester United.
Well, we should expect goals because this team has got some really good strikers who are banging form.
Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Wan-Bissaka, interception here. Well, this is where the space is at the moment, on the flanks. Important touch from the defender there. They like the short corner, this team. In towards Mane. Just throwing his body into the way of the shot. Pressure on, another corner. They go short with the corner. Firmino! Well, the keeper got to that, and probably should have done.
Yeah, you would expect him to save it, and he did.
Swung in from the corner. He got back somehow to clear it off the line.
Well, he'll get a pat on the back from his manager after that, that's for certain.
Good clearance.
So close, inches away, but they are playing well. I fancy him to get another chance and get the noses in front here.
Roberto Firmino. It's still dangerous here off the goalkeeper. Liverpool will get the throw. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. On to Fabinho. Mohamed Salah takes the shot on. Well, it's a goal that's been on the cards. The better team at this stage of the match. And you wonder whether they would make that domination count. Well, they've done with this goal. Thoroughly deserved. They lead. Pogba. The width provided by Mata. Still searching for any, guiding it through. Out in front of goal. And here's Young. Nemanja Matic. Pogba. Now Jones. Good defending. No problem in the end. Excellent movement to get the pass and stay onside. Well, the cross doesn't get past the first man. And that will be a corner for United. In goes the corner. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Now Paul Pogba. Pogba. They can be quick on the break now. Adam Lallana. To Robertson. Roberto Firmino. He fancies his chances in getting past these players. Here's Mata. The referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Sergio Roberto. Fabinho. Behind the defenders, over their heads. Well, here he goes. It's good to see a player do this. And that's half-time, signalled by the referee. 1. Can Liverpool replicate a good first half in the second period, which is now underway? Can find some space here on the flanks. Corner now for Liverpool. And he's dealt with it, that dangerous moment. Now Lallana. Should be a chance. Well, goalkeepers like action. There was plenty of action for him there. Corner's taken. No real challenge to the defender from that cross. It will be a corner again. Will they get the cross in from this short corner? Henderson. Mata. Now Marcus Rashford. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Nemanja Matic. Wan-Bissaka. Just a bit lax in possession. Mata. Sergio Roberto threads it through. It's Sadio Mane. Good distance to the clearance then. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. Room for the cross. Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there. Robertson. Henderson. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. Mohamed Salah. Higuain. Oh, what a fine goal. They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Great goal.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal. Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. Restarting at 2-0. Liverpool want to make an alteration. They're going to bring a new player on. Looking for Mata. Trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well. Pogba. Rashford guiding it through the defenders. Saved it.
Some noise in this stadium now. Before this corner comes in, they see it as a chance to score, get themselves back in this match.
Well read by the defender.
Substitution for Liverpool coming off the pitch.
It's good work between these two. He's given it away. Trent Alexander-Arnold. I would guess in this possession play here, they're trying to get the opposition to come out and harry them and maybe bend past their way through them.
Liverpool thoroughly in control of possession here, and haven't we seen some lovely football out there? knocked it about. It's been difficult for the opposition to get near to that ball at times. They've been given a real chasing.
And the keeper kicks it away. Well, that stopped him in his tracks because he's given offside.
There was plenty of space in behind to run into as well.
Robertson. The countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now. Few possibilities for Liverpool in this attack. Can whip it in now. Sadio Mane hit the first man with the cross. Cleared away, well away from goal. Very difficult for the Manchester United supporters, this one, Alan.
Tough to stomach. They're getting beaten quite comfortably and their team hasn't turned up.
Higuain. Now that's a great block. And the goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. Rojo. Pogba. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now.
2 minutes.
Pogba! I'm not sure how he reached it, but he did and kept the ball out brilliant.
That's why this is one of the top keepers in the world.
Corner played into the middle. Put away, but not out of harm's way. They have scored, and there is still maybe time on the clock for them to go again. That's what they'll be hoping for, rushing back to the centre circle to get the game restarted. And we restart the game 2-1. And he's blown his whistle for the last time. Well, they're devastated. To lose a derby game is pretty tough to take.
Yeah, it means that little bit more, and they'll get a bit more stick from their own supporters, I think, for losing a derby like this.
Put away, but not out of harm's way.
When you find the net consistently, that brings with it attention. Can he continue along the Europa League goals trail? We're about to find out. Well, it really is a city that loves its football. I'm talking, of course, about Manchester, and it's a real pleasure to be here tonight at Old Trafford. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And we've got Europa League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It is Manchester United, and they take on Górnik Zabrze.
Yeah, it's important you're consistent throughout these group stages. You can't afford any slip-ups, no drop points. As before you know it, you're out the running. Anticipating a really good game today, Derek. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be...
And in with a real chance. Rashford! And it's a goal for Manchester United.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't cope with it. Well, as we look at this again, the keeper's every right to ask where his back line was, but 2v1 in the end. He's thinking now, is he going to pass or go round me? He's got no chance.
Underway once more. Manchester United have hit the front. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And punched away. Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McInally with the latest.
It's a goal for the visitors. 12 minutes played, 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Williams. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Greenwood. Williams. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Given away by Manchester United. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Individual quality coming to the fore. He could pick out a teammate. Well, the header, but a comfortable save for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he has to do better than that. I could have saved that, Derek.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for the visitors. 24 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Now, this might pay dividends. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Well, we did have to cut Alan McInally short there. And to recap for you, a goal in that match for the away side. And they now hold a 1-0 lead. Greenwood. Tremendous ball played through. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. Just wanted to get it out of there.
Well, if that had gone in, that would have been a different complexion to this game. But as it stands, it's still close, Derek.
I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who is it for, Alan McInally?
It's a second goal for the home team. 32 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks very much, as always, Alan. Crisp tackling. Garner. Will it be? And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, here it is, a striker's bread and butter, simple finish, but it's the positioning that gets him the goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So 2-0 now. An awful lot of green space to run into.
The official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
An important interception. Manchester United getting players forward and move. It's got to be! The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Williams. And that will do it for the first time. And so the second half is underway in this Europa League group stage confrontation. Well, let's get details of a goal that's been scored in one of the other games from Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for the home team. 49 minutes played. 3-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way.
United enjoying the bulk of possession here, and what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball. And
And now, passing it through! That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. And firing it into the area. Now, can he deliver accurately? Garner. This attack looks highly promising. And putting his body on the line. And a quick reminder, we'll have action from the fourth round of the Carabao Cup here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Newcastle United.
Yeah, for me, now starting to get to the nervy part of the competition. 16 teams left in it. Who will last the pace? Can't wait for that, Derek.
And offside is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. Angulo. It has to be! A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Corner kick played over. It came to nothing. This looks promising. Running with the ball confidently. And news of a goal in the Saint-Etienne game. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Saint-Etienne. 64 minutes played. 2-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. It looks promising. Options in the centre. Real danger. Wonderful block. Greenwood. And it's absolutely huge news all over the TV, tabloids and social media. Luis Suarez may well be on his way to Manchester City.
Well, I've heard a fee mention of around £55 million for him. I think that's a bit cheap, to be honest with you. But Barcelona might have other ideas.
Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up. And now both will rely on their respective benches. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Well, it's been a masterclass in how to dominate the game from midfield, Lee.
Yeah, he's a dream player to have in your ranks. Ticks all the boxes for me. The player that everybody looks to create something. And he does it brilliantly well. Done it again today.
Well, let's get details of a goal that's been scored in one of the other games from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the visitors. 74 minutes played. 3-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Read it superbly to take back possession. With their noses in front in the second half, what will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
The United players have to stay focused on not making any mistakes in order to protect this slender lead. If a bit of magic from the opposition gets them back in it, there's little you can do about that.
And crossed in there. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Read it magnificently and intercepted. An abundance of space. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. So the corner played into the box. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Scott McTominay. Pogba. And fed forwards. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Well, he's given us away. And there it is, the full-time whistle. A victory for Manchester United.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to you all. Welcome to Old Trafford, the home of Manchester United. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. We are at the round of 16 stage in the Carabao Cup. Manchester United against Newcastle United.
Yeah, starting to get towards the business end of this competition now. And cup matches are always, they always have a different flavour to league contests. So I'm expecting a really good match here.
Well, a strong character in the Manchester United lineup and a strong competitor as well.
4 in his last 3 games. He'd be proud of that record.
Thank you, Old Trafford. Enjoy the game.
Manchester United getting the first half underway. This is then the Manchester United lineup. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Newcastle United have made the one change. In goal today, Carl Darlow. Paul Dummett starts with Federico Fernandez as the centre-backs. Only one up front in terms of an out-and-out forward. Let's hear from Alan McInally now about a goal in the Chelsea game.
It's a goal for Chelsea. 9 minutes played, 1-0.
Threads it through. And into the net by the post. So that goal has put Newcastle in front.
Newcastle United goal.
Apologies for interrupting Alan McInally a moment or two ago. Chelsea did score. The score is now 1-0. Garner. Greenwood. Garner. Encouraging play from this team now, keeping the ball. United doing their best to open up the opposition. Rashford. He's gone for the volley, and it nearly paid off.
Yeah, really good technique there. Known for that kind of volley.
To Scott. Matt Ritchie. Scott. Here is Almiron. And the ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. Saved by the keeper. He can't hang on to the ball. Well, that's proper defending. They can't score from there. It's out of play. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. A deep cross. Back post. Strong piece of defending and clearing. Now Bailey. To Scott. Chance for the cross. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Well, he used the inside of his head well, but not the outside, off target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one.
Able to make the interception.
Yeah, as you can see, the visitors trailing in the possession stakes. Well, they do say possession is 9/10 of the law, but not the case here. They've used the ball when they've got it really well. They've been so clinical on the counter-attack more often than not.
Strange game at the moment, the attacking team having all the ball, but not really making many chances because the opposition are defending in numbers. Manchester United's chance. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. And now the shot! That's saved in very straightforward fashion by the goalkeeper. Well, let's hear about a goal at Stamford Bridge. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. 37 minutes played. 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. Oh, a bit of first-half misery here for Manchester United. Who would have backed them to be trailing as we count the minutes down to half-time? And I must say, they will need to improve in the second half, otherwise they're a spent force in this game. Well, 2 more minutes to play, that of added time.
Of 2 minutes
Garner.
of added time.
Getting at the opposition now, Manchester United. Looking to take the corner quickly. Trying to catch the opposition out with a short corner. And defender can get it upfield. And that's half-time, signalled by the ref. Really good contest this for a place in the quarter-finals of the English League Cup, but still a second half to go, and here it is starting now.
Yeah, sometimes comes down to who wants it the most.
Deandre Yedlin. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. Put the corner in the middle. Gets in the way of it, the defender. At Chelsea, there's a penalty, Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for Shrewsbury Town. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Here he comes. Oh, he's hit the post and it's
going for goal. It's level again. Manchester United have equalised.
They've shown a good reaction there, those players. Well, it was a decent move, and to get some space in a crowded penalty area.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Well, a real treat in store for you Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture for Manchester United, and they'll be facing Bournemouth.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Promising forward play from them again. Must take the lead here. Well, they got away with it in the end. Quick reminder of the next game for the visiting team in the Premier League is this. Join us on EA Sports. Muto. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Greenwood. Pogba. The goal that would put them in front doesn't look too far away the way they're playing. To put them in front. They've scored. And they've gone into the lead. And undoubtedly deserved. They have been by far the superior side, and they really imposed their will on the opposition. Too good, really, for the defending, and the shot in the end far too good for the goalkeeper. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. An important time for this manager here, trying to manage the situation and keep the lead, and making this substitution with that game management in mind. Newcastle United have conceded this goal and conceded some of the initiative. Blocked off the pass there. Here's a chance for Manchester United to go forward. In the clear in front of goal. He's gone too early, he's offside. The substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Now Marcus Rashford. He might have put his teammate in here. It's a save, somehow.
Well, no wonder his teammates are congratulating him. That was superb.
Really hit well, but didn't trouble the goalkeeper.
Yeah, maybe a little sighter for him there.
And Newcastle want to make this substitution now. Read the play well. Been a goal at Stamford Bridge, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Shrewsbury Town. It's been scored by Steve Morrison. His original shot cannoned off the post, and with the keeper on the ground, he steered home the rebound. 74 minutes played, 2-1.
Eagle eyes, as always, from Alan McInally. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. Matt Ritchie. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Much more like the real Manchester United in this second half, as the scoreline shows. That was a difficult... Looking for a through ball. He's got skill with the ball. They've opened him up here. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Still 7 minutes left on the clock. Rashford. Can he set himself now? The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Matt Ritchie. Guiding the pass through. Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Can they hang on to this one goal? Well, that's what they've been looking for. The ball in behind. Rashford! That's a wonderful save at full stretch.
2 minutes of added time.
Put the corner in the middle. Intercepted well. Referee has blown his whistle. 2-1 the final. Manchester United.